Welcome back to 1000xRESIST. I'm dear darling, and we will fulfill our duty to serve at ALLMOTHER, where last time we were being blocked by these slacker students from entering the cafeteria. But because of our time teleportation powers, we can very easily just go past them. To go into the cafeteria to say hi to Zhao at some point, student.
Sanitary? My mom told us to pack all of our things.
Okay,
An
you leaving?
abundance of caution? What does that even mean? I think she got spooked by that obviously fake video.
Oh yeah, so the
What
sighting
video?
of like monsters or aliens or something? I can't remember.
Haven't seen it? It's not worth your time. That creepy kid uploaded it. He's
Creepy
just got
kid?
nothing better to do than to trick people.
It's a hoax.
She's obsessed.
She's a business
Yo,
student.
Girl, I'm selling. You buying?
What are you selling?
No. Chill. Aren't you Asians all about grades and working hard and shit?
Okay, bit stereotypical.
And I'll bet your mom sure likes being proud of you.
What? What an insane thing to say as a conversation. I don't remember what you spoke about, but okay. Well, Zhao's, I don't know what Zhao is. Pigeon student?
Violet, emerald, and pewter. Such pretty colors. Such gentle coos. Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
It could carry diseases. Walls
Those
keep the
names are
wild
the same
things
ones
out.
which the pigeon in the future said, right?
Pigeons are not wild. They're feral. Our ancestors captured them and turned them into tools. Brought them over oceans. Cast them out when we no longer needed them.
Oh, that's quite sad.
They
like
were
that.
abandoned.
Exactly. And so they make a home on a strange land. Students, pigeons.
What?
We are all visitors here.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. I guess I can see it. Hello. Oh, we can't talk to you anymore. I guess you're the same pigeon, though. Just scaled up, if anything. Hello.
Where's the hall monitor?
I don't know. That's a very American thing, isn't it? Hall monitor. I don't really know what a hall monitor is. Mind you. Gosh, the tables here. All sorts of disarray. Okay, Zhao, you've got a candle, rice and a tomato, I think? Why are there so many kettles about the place? Okay, I think Zhao, you're the only one we have left to talk to. Okay. This is the last Zhao we had to meet as well. Hello.
I eat so much. I'm like what's the word in English?
I don't know. What are you trying to say? A hungry hippo?
垃圾桶.
Oh, a rubbish bin.
What did you just say?
Come on, you know. Aren't you 香港人?
It's true, Hong Kong.
I don't understand you.
Yeah, aren't you speaking Mandarin?
Oh, right. I keep
Yeah, I was gonna say.
forgetting this Mandarin. I mean, 垃圾桶?
I don't know Cantonese, so I mean I could read it as Laji Tong, but
This I understand.
okay, that's good.
You do?
Secretary?
But how? Is this another
Oh,
language?
this is what Watcher understands. That makes
Dumpster.
sense.
That's the word. They should call me Dumpster Zhao.
But they do say that, but it's not often used as much of a complimentary thing, I think, if you're someone who eats voraciously. I actually did think you might say fantong. Meat fan. Yeah, fantong, which is just like lunchbox or something, which is also like an insult for
Okay.
eating a lot, I think.
I can call you Dumpster Jow.
Yeah, I don't know if you want that.
No. Please don't.
Why don't we just be like Foodie Jow
What
or
is the
something?
meaning of Dumpster Jow? Every sister has a name, and their name reveals their assigned function.
Dumpster Zhao's function is to eat. A lot. You
That's
know
nice.
I eat a lot when I'm sad.
Aw.
Eating cures sadness?
No. It just makes you fat.
Oh. Why are you sad and fat?
Watcher.
Well, you won't take me to the dance, and I only want to go with you.
This must be an insane conversation to be having from Zhao's perspective, right? From what we've seen of Iris so far, Iris seems to despise Zhao, essentially. Oh yeah, I forgot we have these sort of slingshot sequences. What was the button? Left trigger, okay. We're really catapulting us across a cafeteria way. Memory.
This is a common book bag, spacious and functional. It can be carried with the shoulder or by the hand.
I don't think I've ever seen
First
anyone
time
with a
Jiao
bag like
emptied
this.
the
Eh?
contents of this bag at the cafeteria table, you were so embarrassed. She had
Why?
latched onto you since her first day. Yet when others asked who she was, you said no one.
No one? You didn't even got like
when
a friend?
she spoke, you apologized.
That's brutal. What?
你放学后有空吗? She asked.
你放学后有空吗?
You came here, so speak the language, you whispered.
Wow.
Besides, that's not the Chinese you spoke, and people don't like it when they don't understand you. Chew with your mouth closed. Don't clear your throat in public like that. And absolutely do not spit on a public street.
Wow,
When
okay.
your mom invited Jiao over for dinner, you asked, do we have to include her all the time?
Family friends and all that, I suppose. Surprisingly common. At least from my own experience as well. You know, your parents make like Chinese friends or whatever, and then you know their children. Although to be honest, I don't think I've... No, I did actually go to school with the same as a family friend. I actually
What's
completely
your
forgot.
problem? Your mom said. Why does she bother you
But
so
we were in
much?
different year groups, so didn't
You
interact too
didn't
much.
have an answer.
Yeah, what's wrong with Zhao? Iris... Well, the impression I get is Iris is just sort of being a teenager trying to fit in, but Zhao is more okay with being herself. Iris being someone much more conscious and caring about social perception. While Zhao just, you know, cares for Iris.
Are you okay?
Teenage drama, probably how well, I'm not going to say that because I don't know to the extent of what Iris did in the end. But in a vacuum, it certainly feels like a story about trying to fit in, right?
You are never by yourself at lunch.
Whatever.
Where are your friends?
I don't know. Why would I know?
Aw.
The four of us have eaten lunch together every day. Every day. For years.
But today...
I guess yesterday was the last day, and no one bothered to tell me.
That's a brutally sad...
They are
Thing to hear.
afraid of getting sick from people like us.
But I was born here. It makes no sense.
I don't think it made any sense whether you were born here or not.
My dad always says, a family that eats together stays together. You ever heard that?
When was this game made?
It's bullshit.
My mom
Parallels to
and I eat
COVID, I
and
suppose.
watch true crime every night.
Wow.
It's how we study English.
True crime? Every night?
Good for you.
Well, you can sit with me. There's lots of room.
This music is really disconcerting
No
as well.
thanks.
Oh.
But we need to.
Jiao, you need to work on your English comprehension.
Jeez.
I'm trying.
There's no need to be like a Iris. I understand though that, okay, we're seeing more of a picture. She's, I don't know, starting to feel like a social outcast as well. And it bothers, certainly Iris a lot more than it. Bothers, oh my gosh, what is going on? Interesting how Iris is always portrayed as an angel in this.
Is that spit on your back?
It's a very intriguing story so far.
I hope so. Because if it's not spit,
Oh gosh.
then it is something else.
Here, take that off. We can soak it in the washroom sink. I have an extra sweater you can wear.
Aw.
What? You will let me wear your sweater?
Put it on before I change my mind.
This feels like it's going to paint a tragic story between these two. Which, on the surface level, seems like it would be a tragedy caused by them, but it really is more one caused by society, I suppose, and the influence on them, the
You
negative
look good.
effects that come with... Oh.
No. I probably still look like a FOB, like you say.
Fresh off a boat, if you don't know that slang.
I mean it. The color suits you.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
Aww.
To be honest, you'll never look like me. You don't have the resting bitch face.
Wow, this is crazy. Iris is like coming around. Oh.
Hey, are they always so mean in this country?
Oh.
I promise that after we graduate, everything will be different. We will have freedom, choices.
They do say that high school tends to be absolutely brutal. I don't know necessarily how true that is because obviously I didn't go to an American high school. But university can be a very good place because at least you sort of meet all sorts of different people and communities. It's not easy
Experiences
to
that
find.
you can't even imagine right now.
And groups, I suppose, which are more accepting, like you wish people would be, I suppose.
What do you mean?
I mean, you'll go to parties, go on dates, join an ultimate frisbee team. Who knows what else?
I love frisbee.
I also tried ultimate frisbee, I think, at university. And then I was like, well, I'm not cut out for this, so I
I know
didn't
you
do it.
do.
大学, where will you go?
I play a surprising amount of games which end up having Chinese in them. Now I think about them. Think about it. Certainly made
As far from
my
my
Chinese
parents as
heritage
possible.
be quite useful, I suppose, when understanding Mandarin.
Where will you go?
Although there is translation for most of it.
It would be fun if we went together, right?
Oh, this is going to be an interesting answer, Iris. Oh, no answer. Somehow even more brutal. Maybe Iris is starting to understand? I suppose now that she was rejected by her peers, she finally understands how Zhao ends up feeling from her. So maybe it's a touching reunion, I don't know. Interesting how it keeps bringing us to these empty rooms. It's like a really weird halo that it's put on us, huh? Okay. I'm interested. What is the story going to be about? Obviously it's exploring some narrative elements, of course, but I'm very curious by this very sort of futuristic story we were told at the beginning. But now we seem to be going into much more of a high school style sort of memory and troubles
A
and
teardrop
anguishes.
contains water, lipids, lysozyme, lipocolin, glucose, and sodium.
Is this Iris's voice?
This liquid expels from the outer edge of the eyeball and lubricates the entire eye surface during the action of blinking or crying.
Why do we cry? Now I think about it.
If the tear expels from the right eye, it means happiness. If it falls from the left eye, it's sadness.
I don't think that is possibly true.
Tears
Is
are
it?
functionless. Worse, they are a threat. You learned this on the parking lot pavement the day your mother taught you to ride a bike.
This game is very, very good, by the way, at saying a lot with a little. Just like there's an entire story behind that one sentence. Well, I guess actually it was technically free, but
It hurts.
my word.
You cried, cradling your skinned knee.
I'm almost of the opinion about it. You don't need to say the rest of it. I got
Your
the
mother
story.
looked down at you with disdain.
And this is the exact story I imagined when I read that
Roy.
sentence.
Look around, she said. Everyone is staring. You can't show such weakness
In a car
front of
parking lot?
others. You tried
Insanity.
so hard to stop crying, but it only made it worse. When you asked why, your mother said,
A generational
"Otherwise,
trauma sort of thing.
they'll take everything from you."
Harden your soul.
Why
Something
would
like that.
they take my things? You asked. Because it is in their nature. Never let them see you cry. Understand? Many years later, you remembered this lesson when they defaced your locker and stole your clothes after swimming practice.
Gosh, these high school kids are so
The
brutal.
first sign of sickness is watering of the eyes and nose. Every student who showed any sign of tears was sent home.
I certainly don't think it's a coincidence that I mean in a narrative sense, it's a coincidence that the symptoms of overlapping of beginning to cry is sadness overlap with this
You
disease.
went into the pool and dunked your head underwater so no one would see.
Oh. We're back here. Can we speak with Zhao again, I guess?
You're back.
Hello.
It was fun to spend all those times together again, right?
I'm immediately concerned now of what this funeral memorial means for you, Zhao.
I'm not sure.
It's okay, Iris. Everything is okay now.
It is?
Yes. now that we are friends again.
Okay.
Iris, you will come back to visit me? Please? Tomorrow?
If that's in my control, I don't think it unfortunately
Promise
is.
you will come tomorrow.
Yes.
And will you tell my dad to bring my favorite snacks? I'm starving.
What are your favourite
Yes.
snacks?
I hope you find what you are looking for at the gym.
I don't know what we're even looking for at the gym.
I'll never forget that night.
I'd imagine it's going to be like a carry situation or something. Hold RT to run. Could we run this entire time? Oh, everything's locked off to us now. I assume every room must be locked off as well. They're actually not, they're just empty. So this fateful night, on the day of prom, essentially, what do we think is going to happen? In my mind, I'm picturing like a carry-like situation. But I think this is going to be a very fateful night for both Zhao and Iris. In what way, I'm not sure. We have great running form, by the way. I'm checking all these rooms, but I really don't think anyone's going to be in any of them. It's just in case, you know. You'd hate to miss something. This doesn't seem like a game where it's like a hide an Easter egg necessarily, because there's been no collectibles so far, which I'm appreciative of because I don't particularly like hunting for collectibles. This must be the person who is initiating
Declare yourself.
the simulation for us, right?
I'm detecting an intrusion. There's a third active agent in this communion.
How?
That's not possible. A third?
Who would it be? It would be Zhao? One level deeper?
Is this Zhao's doing?
No, this is not part of the plan.
Okay. One level deeper. We can't really go one level down, can we? I don't think so. I know the gymnasium's that way, I just want to see if there's anything around here. I can't imagine so. I don't even imagine nothing. Imagine every area is going to be empty. That's kind of a point. Sprinting was fantastic. Wow, look at this. Just seeing if Zhao would be in any of those locations. Okay, you know, I'm not going to be around the bush. Let's actually go to the cafeteria. Let's see what's going on. I will do this now. It might be a long cutscene, but I feel like this is the right time for it. Whoa. Oh, oh. Everyone's dancing. Having a good time. Still making out. You return to the gymnasium in 01 time.
This isn't right.
After the dance. Zhao?
Secretary, diagnose. Where are we?
Impossible to say. My readings are inconclusive.
Zhao ran away from the dance,
Be
maybe?
useful.
Be useful.
My diagnosis. I believe this is a repressed memory.
Of Iris? How did we
Are we in
find it?
danger?
Very likely.
Oh, that's not good.
The intruder has gained administrative access to this communion.
Not
you
really what you want to
sure?
hear.
I am. They were able to enter unannounced, divert our trajectory, and send us here. It is unprecedented. I'm trying
But
to
why
contact
us?
the others, but to no avail. We are several layers deeper than we should be.
I thought we only
Then we'll
needed to
have
be
to
one
find
layer
a way out
deeper.
ourselves. Keep your guard up.
I want to live.
So do I.
I'll keep that in mind.
Are you here? I guess we will save this one for next time. Certainly this feels like it's going to be a long sequence. I thought it was just going to be a sort of one and done cutscene and it would kick us out of a memory, but seems like we actually had to escape a memory. So, for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. Just seeing, I don't know if there's anything in that direction. Thank you very much. This has been 1000xRESIST. I've been Dear Darling, and likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Social Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. That slow turn was probably a bit horrifying.